Hey guys, it's Marlo back again with yet another toy review for you guys. This time it's for the DC Comics Multiverse, Justice League, Aquaman, and the Parademon. And I believe this is a Toys R Us exclusive. I'm not certain about that, but that's what I think. I found these at Toys R Us, and I haven't seen them anywhere else. I know Walmart had their exclusives with the Mother Box, Batman, and Cyborg. So I guess this is a Toys R Us set of exclusives here. We have Aquaman without his shirt, and he comes with a different head for your Steppenwolf Build-A-Figure with a removable helmet, so that's kind of cool. And the Parademon, he just comes with a weapon there. He doesn't really come with any other bonus accessories for the Build-A-Figure, which kind of sucks, but anyways, if you guys are completists and are fans of the Justice League movie, these are a couple more figures that you're going to want to add to your collection. Let's take a closer look at the boxes. Nice look at Aquaman and his armor. That's kind of funny they did that, because here he is without the armor and shirtless. They should have shown a picture of him shirtless with his tattoos showing, so kind of odd. The back of the box, pretty much like the other standard Justice League figures there. Nothing really new, except that it shows Steppenwolf there without the helmet, with the new head sculpt that you can add on from this figure. And I believe the Parademon is pretty much the same thing. Just shows the figures needed for the Build-A-Figure, and Steppenwolf there without the helmet once again. So let me open them up and give you guys a closer look at both figures out of their packages. And here we have the shirtless Aquaman and the Parademon out of their packages. Let's take a closer look at Aquaman here and the details of his tattoo. Or tattoos, I should say. Pretty nice. It looks pretty clean on mine, so I'm quite happy with that. No real smudges or anything like that. So you might want to look closely at the figures if you have a choice to make sure your Aquaman comes clean and the tattoos aren't smudged around or smeared or whatever. I think I did see a few at my Toys R Us, so I tried to pick the cleanest one that I could. Now he's probably going to sit on the pegs a lot longer than the Parademon here, because with the Parademons you're probably going to want to army build with these, sort of like, you know, Star Wars and the Stormtroopers, or I don't know, if you're into Marvel Legends, the Hydra soldiers or something like that. So again, with the Parademons, most likely a lot of the fans and collectors are going to pick up multiples. So let's take a quick look at the Parademon and his details there. A closer look at that head sculpt. Not too bad. He doesn't look as scary as I remember them looking in the film. I don't know if I can go back and customize this guy, make him a little creepier looking. But there's the weapon, kind of cool. That sort of techno-organic look throughout. And as far as I can tell, he's pretty much a all-new sculpt throughout. The back, if you're wondering, the wings do move. Let me try to show some of the articulation here. You can see definitely the bottom wing moves, but the top wings, they're a little stiff, but they do also move. And you can flip them the other way if you want the bigger wings on top, like so. But I believe they should be towards the bottom and the smaller wings on top. And the head is on a ball joint, so there's rotation there. Arms go in and out. One of these days I'll get a decent tripod for you guys and show you that. Let me see, sorry. Okay, see, the arm can swing out and in and rotates there. There's movement at the elbows, at the wrists. The legs also swing out and also go backwards and forwards. There's a hip swivel, knees bend as well. And last but not least, there is some articulation at the feet too. So, you know, decent points of articulation there. Pretty much the standard of what you are used to with these these Multiverse figures. And you can pretty much see the articulation points with Aquaman there. the swivel of the arms go in and out at the elbow joint, the wrists. Of course, the head rotates, but it's going to be hindered by that hair. Yeah, you can see there it's already a little bit tough to turn. Again, swivel at the hips, knees, and then his feet also have, I believe, oops, I may be wrong. Let's see. There's a little bit of give. Yeah, you can move the feet a little bit there. I thought they might be fixed to the pant area, but yep, the feet also have some points of articulation. And let's move on to the head sculpt for Steppenwolf. You can see him there. Let's see how he compares to the previous head sculpt. Of course, this one doesn't have the helmet attached. So here we have the detached helmet. So that's a cool accessory. If you've seen the film, you'll kind of see how that falls into place. And for this Aquaman, I mean, this is kind of cool if you want to recreate the scene where, you know, he does battle underwater. And I don't want to say too much more to spoil the film, but he is pretty much shirtless underwater. So let's take a comparison with the other Steppenwolf head sculpt and move on from there. And here we have the Build-A-Figure Steppenwolf. Let's take a closer look at the new head sculpt in comparison. And from what I can tell, it looks to be about the same. Of course, again, just the helmet is not placed on the new one. Let's see the helmet and how that compares. Of course, the new helmet looks to be a little bit bigger so that it can fit on the new head sculpt. And let me see if I can place the head in the helmet there and how that looks together. Not too bad. Alright, let me pop this new head sculpt on the Build-A-Figure body and see how Steppenwolf looks with the new head sculpt. So here's Steppenwolf with the new head sculpt next to his Parademon, and you can see he still towers over the standard Multiverse figure there. And it fits pretty nicely. Easily, you know, pulls off. It's just a little ball joint there. So, again, let's put his helmet back on. And see how he looks with that in place. There he goes. I think that looks pretty good. So at least you have that option now, guys. Pretty cool. And let me show you all of them side by side with some of the other figures that I have in my collection. I believe I have most of them now, or all of them. So let's see if I can get them all standing up and posed side by side for you. And here is my whole collection so far. Hopefully they won't do too many more variants or exclusives. There we have the standard Batman in his battle armor. And then we have, or I don't know, tech suit if you want to call it that. Then we have the standard Batman over there that was the Walmart exclusive. The new Aquaman there, that's the Toys R Us exclusive with the standard Aquaman. And then standard Cyborg there with the removable hand. And the Walmart exclusive at the back there. Followed by Steppenwolf, the Build-A-Figure, the Toys R Us exclusive Parademon, regular Flash. Oh yeah, there is a 2-pack Flash that has another version of the Flash. I don't have that one yet, so I'm waiting on that. It's kind of weird looking a little bit. The armor is a little bit translucent, but I'll probably pick that up later once it goes on clearance. So I'll play the long game on that one. Only one version of Superman so far because they've issued him a few times already with the Man of Steel movie and Batman vs. Superman and whatever. And Wonder Woman, only one version so far. And again, they've issued her a few times with different head sculpts and whatnot from her solo movie, Batman vs. Superman, etc. And one version of Mara here, who was a Amazon exclusive. So the collection so far, guys, pretty cool. I never thought he'd grow this big, but quite happy with it. I thought the movie was okay. Let me know what you guys thought of the movie. I know it wasn't perfect, it wasn't the best, but it was enjoyable. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, like the video, share the video, and if you haven't already, guys, please subscribe to my channel. Take care, guys, and keep on collecting. See you later. Bye-bye.